G'day, Heath here from pickinglessons.com. In the sweet by and by, such a lovely melody on the banjo here in the key of C in drop C tuning. We've got a really nice arrangement to learn. We have a variation for both the verse and the chorus melodies, so we'll check those out. But what we're going to do is have a look at the first 8 measures of the verse here in this video to get us going. We'll look at the tuning and we'll look at some of the variations we're using. Very Scruggsy in style, a little bit of melodic in there, but the tuning itself is a real feature of this arrangement. But if you head over to pickinglessons.com, we will be breaking down the remainder of this tune. So the second half of the verse and the chorus as well in the member section there. You'll also find a play along and backing track. And of course you can grab the tab as well, pickinglessons.com. All right, let's have a look at what we're doing here. We'll just run through these first 8 measures to start with and start to get to know the tune, start to build it up. Firstly, we are in drop C tuning, so the banjo basically is in standard tuning except for string 4. String 4 we're going to tune down to a C. Normally it's a D, we're going to tune it down to a C. So running through your tuner, get your tuner out, we've got our high G, D goes to a C, otherwise we have G, B and D, just as normal. So the C on string 4 is the only note that's different. What that does though is gives us access to the nice low C that we can resolve within our phrases from time to time. It's really lovely. I'll just run you through the first 8 measures that we're going to have a look at. So we've got this, our home position is going to be the C. So our home position is not open G as it would be perhaps in an open G tuning because we are in C. Our home position here. As you can hear that low C, it's just so rich and lovely. And of course we can change the key of this, being a song, we can just capo it up wherever we need for whatever key we're in. Now, kicking us off, this home position that I mentioned before is a C, and when we shift up the neck later on, we've got another C position we use a bit as well. So we're using 2 notes out of what you would normally know as a C chord, but we don't need to worry about that extra note, we're not going to need it, and the tuning is different anyway. So our pickup note is on the 1 and second half of the first beat. So 1 and 2, 3 and 4. And 2, 3, 4. So counting us in, 2, 3, 4, 1. And we're going to hold that position, that home position there of C. The double stops there, 2 fingers, thumb, thumb again for the hammer on. And then your index finger will get the job done there for that first fret. We're going to slide up to this next position of the C chord that I mentioned. So our open position, but then we have this 5th fret position as well, 2nd and 3rd fingers. We're going to slide into that as we start playing it. But once we're there, we essentially have a roll. Forward roll, basically. Open string to get back to melody on that first fret there, that C note. So we're going to slide in position, roll, one more time, ready and. We'll come back to that in a moment. Second measure, where first finger's already there, hammer on. Over this F chord here, and we're going to run down to these 2 notes from our what would normally be our F shape there, yeah? Hammer on as we pick the open D. So we're hammering down as we pick that note. Then roll, and the little backward roll there as we form that 1st and 2nd fret partial F chord. One more time, ready and. Let's string together just to get us going. Pick up note, first 2 bars, ready and 1. Yeah, work on that. Measure 3. We'll run through to measure 4. Okay, so we'll do 3 and 4 together there. We get back to our home position C shape. Open G, open C, rolling. and then the pickup notes from earlier. So 3 and 4, ready, and. Very nice. Let's just string together those first 4 measures, including the pickup note. Ready, and 1. Lovely. How nice is this tuning with that low C, yeah? Moving on, measure 5. Practice all that, of course. Loop it, get to know it. But measure 5, we have this second position of the C again, but we're going to stay there. So we can leave that second finger on the E note, that 5th fret. Just the forward roll, very similar to before. Third finger comes back in. Nice little subtle melodic portion of the melody there. Just running those 2 together. Measure 5, measure 6, ready, and. Into measure 7. Nice. Now this is just over a G chord. We get this nice little roll over the G, notes for the G chord. And our pickup is like the pickup from before. So that hammer on is a nice quick grace note hammer on. So we can hit it really sharply. Okay, let's just run these 8 measures together once through just to see how we go. Nice and slow, including that pickup note. Just keep an eye on your fingering as you're working on it, but it's all pretty straightforward rolling and whatnot. So let's give it a shot. Okay, so nice and slow. 3, 4, 1. Lovely C tuning, yeah, drop C tuning, drop C tuning. All right, practice those 8 measures up. Head to pickinglessons.com. In the member section there, we're going to continue this verse melody and of course break down the chorus as well. You've got your play along and backing tracks there to help you once you get to know it. And of course the tablature, pickinglessons.com. See you there.